Goosebumps Manor. I trust you all slept well last night and had some wonderful dreams. You had horrible dreams. That's my favorite kind. We are in the bit of a dilemma here at Goosebumps Manor. You see, remember the picture of Master Gilroy Goosebumps? And remember, he is no longer with us. Let's have a moment of silence in his honor. That's enough. As I was saying, Master Gilroy Goosebumps is no longer with us. So his great-grandson, Master Gary Goosebumps, has moved into Goosebumps Manor with his family. And this old Goosebumps treasure chest over here holds many things, and there have been many chains on it. This is the old Goosebumps treasure chest. The family has been trying to solve 12 Bible clues to learn how to face their fears. Each time they solve a clue, they have received a key, and we have removed one of the chains from the old Goosebumps treasure chest. Once we open it, we will discover the secret of Goosebumps Manor. Last week, the Goosebumps family solved the 12th and final clue, and we removed the 12th chain from the old Goosebumps treasure chest, but we discovered this final lock here, which is different from all the others. It was under all the chains, and it has no keyhole.
I have an idea.
Just a minute, and I'll let you tell it to me. We are trying to find out what we must do to remove the lock. We have been searching through the ancient scrolls of Goosebumps Manor. These scrolls are where we found the 12 Bible clues.
That's not
Matilda, you're looking different today.
Yes, I dyed my hair. Mr. Butler, have you discovered a way to remove the final lock from the old Goosebumps treasure chest?
No, I'm afraid not, Matilda the maid. I've been searching through the ancient scrolls of Goosebumps Manor, but I have not discovered the answer.
Well, I guess the Goosebumps family solved the 12 clues for nothing.
Be very bad and disappointing to all these children.
Sphinx, this is terrible. I've looked all over these ancient scrolls. Seems like you've got some too.
Got some?
I've looked all over these, and I can't find anything about how to remove this lock that doesn't have a key.
Well, I mean, what are we supposed to do? I mean, we solved all the 12 Bible clues, and, I mean, what's left?
I'm afraid that Matilda the maid and I are both at a loss. We are completely dumbfounded and thunderstruck.
Okay, that was creepy. But somebody has got to know how to open that final lock.
Yeah, if not somebody, then something has to know, right?
That's it. Something would know. What about Nagini, the giant spider?
Ah, I forgot about Nagini, the giant spider. One of the ancient scrolls of Goosebumps Manor is very tiny, and I had given it to Nagini to look over the writing to see because it's too small for a human to read.
Are you telling me not only can the spider talk, but he can also read?
Of course she can read. Can't all spiders read?
No.
Nagini, where are you? Nagini?
There it is.
Oh, she's got the scroll in her hands there. Nagini, I see that you've been looking over that tiny ancient scroll of Goosebumps Manor. Have you found anything? Ah, that is exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Nagini.
Bye.
Nagini says, thank you.
Bye.
Nagini says that there is one more clue.
One more clue? What is it?
Here is the final clue that Nagini just told me. You can learn to face your fears. Listen closely. Open your ears. 12 Bible clues you will hear in turn. 12 Bible lessons you must learn. Each lesson you must now recall. The key is to repeat them.
Oh,
Is that your idea, young man? Oh, yeah,
My
true.
idea was maybe it's one of those locks where you have to pull it down.
Oh, okay. Well,
maybe. Well, I guess we're going to have to repeat all the clues and the Bible lessons
that's impossible. There's no way we can remember all 12 of the Bible clues that we saw. Right?
Yeah, how are we gonna do that? I remember a couple of them, but I don't remember all of them.
Wait, I've got it. I've got the answer. I've got the answer. Everybody, we have to repeat all the clues we've heard.
Yes, Gary, we've already discovered that part. We know what we have to do. The question is, can we remember all the Bible clues and lessons?
With me.
You know, perhaps none of you can remember them all, but all of you can remember some of them.
Yes, try to work together, and only then will you be able to discover the secret of Goosebumps Manor.
Hey guys, Binks and Matilda are right. Let's see what all we can remember. I know the first Bible clue was about a sword. Let's see. That's right, it was about David and Goliath, right? The Bible lesson was to put your faith in God. And the Bible clue was a short one. He puts his faith in God, and he killed in the Lord, and he killed the giant with his own sword.
Good job, Goober. I remember the second Bible lesson. It was to pray to God for help. Don't you remember that the thing with the pumpkin head came out of the cloth, and then the Bible clue was about King Hezekiah when he prayed to God to let him live longer. God turned back time to show King Hezekiah that he would do it. Let's see. I think it was the Lord told him that it was time to die. He prayed to God to change his mind. He asked the Lord to give a sign. The Lord agreed and turned back time.
Rather creepy.
What's up, dude?
Wow.
That's candy. That's a girl.
Just watch the stairs. Okay. Wow, this is weird. I tell you what, though, I don't know what to do with this.
You never know what will happen at Goosebumps Manor.
I think I remember the third clue. How can I forget the third clue? That's when I fell down, the cellar and
That's
the
right.
ladder.
Yes,
Y'all left me there,
Yes.
and I was just stuck. But I remember it was that God will give you a way to escape, and we had to put the red book on the bookshelf, which I think it's already there. And then we say the clue: the firstborn of Egypt were all found dead. God helped them escape through a sea named Red. If you want to know more, you'll have to look for the story in Exodus. It's the second book.
Whoa.
It opens this secret passage. Don't go there.
Yeah.
I thought I failed.
Your bud's still not.
Okay, that's the third Bible clue. And I remember the fourth one. I remember that the back of the fireplace opened, and the Bible clue was about Shadrach, Meshach, and a billy goat. Wait, no, it was a Bendigo.
It was not a building.
Sorry, I just get confused. It was when they were thrown into the fiery furnace. The lesson was, don't be afraid to stand up for what's right. The Bible clue was, the three of them stood when the music played. No one knows if they were afraid. It did not matter what would transpire. They were thrown into a furnace of fire.
Yes, the secret passage behind the fire.
Secret passage.
All right, guys, I think it's my turn again.
Go, Goober.
The fifth Bible lesson was that you keep your eyes on Jesus. And it was about Peter when he walked on the water. He took his eyes off Jesus and then he began to sink. Remember how the eyes of the portrait of our great-great-grandfather Gilroy?
Master Gilroy.
Goosebumps were moving? Let's see. Hold on, I think I can remember the Bible clue. It went something like this. He joined Jesus on a stormy night. Walking on the water was a scary sight. While he sank, it was no surprise. He didn't watch Jesus with his eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Elijah learned to face his fears. It would only rain at Elijah's words. He hid by the brook and was fed by the birds.
Very good, Goosebumps family. You have now recalled 6 of the 12 Bible clues.
Yes, there are 6 ones there. Can you remember them all?
Well, of course we can. Matilda, I remember the 7th clue. How could I forget? It's kind of like me. It's all about Samson because he's strong, right? And it's like me. So I remember this. He lost his strength because he cut his hair. And it grew back, and God asked him to give strength one more time so he could push down these columns and make the Philistines' house fall. Remember that? It was asking God for strength. And he said, the clue was, he was a mighty judge and was very strong. At least he was when his hair was long. The Philistines caused him lots of problems. Many died when he pushed down the columns. Right.
We might have had pumpkin squash.
Wait a second. I remember the 8th Bible lesson. The lesson was choose the people of God. It was about the Canaanites and a woman named Rahab. She knew that the Israelites were going to win because God was with them. So she chose to help them. She let 2 spies down from her window. When the Israelites' armies came, she and her family were saved because they hung a scarlet rope out the window. Don't you remember? It was a scarlet rope. Over here, this one. Let's see. The Bible clue was she chose God's people and hid the spies. What she did was truly wise. She helped them escape and gave them hope. She was saved in the battle by a scarlet rope.
Whoa!
Watch out.
That's a
Alright, I guess it's my turn again, guys. Let me see if I can remember the 9th Bible lesson. I think it was about Gideon. He had an army of 300 men, but they defeated their enemies. They hid their torches and vases in the middle of the night, and then they broke all the vases so the torches would appear. Remember, they yelled, and the other army got confused, and they killed each other. Remember, that was the day that the lights kept going out at Goosebumps Manor. The Bible lesson was, with God, numbers don't matter. And the Bible clue was something like, he went to battle with 300 men. With God, you don't need an army to win. They won the battle without seeing their faces. The fire could be seen when they broke all the vases.
I saw someone's hand move right there.
No way. You never know where there might be a hand in
Well, I certainly remember the 10th Bible clue.
The 10th Bible clue, you say?
Yes.
You're doing it, no?
That scepter almost knocked me in the head.
Oh, yeah.
The Bible lesson was be courageous. It was about Queen Esther when she had to go before the king but was uninvited. But if he didn't raise his scepter, she wouldn't be killed. But she was courageous and God was with her. The Bible clue was she married the king, but she was a Jew. That was something that nobody knew. She found her courage with her uncle's help.
You can do it.
Sorry, I just can't.
It's hard to do it from memory.
Yes, it is.
When she went to the king, he raised up his scepter.
Stuff is flying everywhere.
It is.
This is crazy. Okay, wait, I got it. I got the 11th clue. I think it was there was a boat. There was no boat anywhere in Goosebumps Manor because it was storming, and the Bible lesson was about Jesus was in control. And it was about the apostles and Jesus in the middle of a storm. And Jesus spoke to the wind and the waves, and they obeyed him. You remember that?
I think I do.
Okay, good. The Bible clue was a storm arose out on the sea. It wasn't a place you would want to be. They feared they would not stay afloat. He calmed the storm from within the boat. It's a flying boat.
Okay, well, I guess it's up to me with the 12th and final Bible clue. It was about Paul and Silas being in prison. They were singing praises to God. There was a great earthquake and all the chains unfastened. But instead of escaping, they told the prison guard about Jesus. The Bible lesson was, praise God no matter what. And the Bible clue was, they praised the Lord with all their might, even in prison throughout the night. Suddenly, a great earthquake came. It shook the prison and unfastened their chains.
Well, awesome.
Congratulations, Goosebumps family. You have now recalled all 12 of the Bible clues and all 12 of the Bible lessons about how to face your fears. Let's now see what happens with the final lock on the old Goosebumps treasure chest.
Gather around, Goosebumps family. You're about to discover the secret of Goosebumps.
Whoa! What? What is this? After all this time, we have discovered the secret of Goosebumps Manor.
This is amazing. What is it? What is it?
It's the Bible!
Oh.
I like that cheering out there. Let me say it again. It's the Bible. The Bible will give you all the answers on how to face your fears.
The Bible? It was the Bible all along.
There's that knocking again. Wait a minute. Is that coming from inside the old Goosebumps treasure chest? Shh, everyone listen.
Wait, it is. I think there's something else inside this chest. Hey, open it up. Make sure. Hey, listen.
Oh, I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Oh my goodness! This is crazy! You see
I
that?
can't believe my eyes.
Oh, wait, you've got to be kidding me.
This is the most incredible thing I have ever seen.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
And here it is.
Oh my goodness!
Wow! 3 months in a chest will give you such a crick in the neck.
What in the world?
Give me a minute.
Master Gilroy, we're on the top of page 8.
I can't see anything. I've been frozen in carbonite. I've been trapped in this trunk for 3 months. I've been knocking and knocking. Don't you people hear me knocking?
Master Gilroy Goosebumps, you've been found. It's good to see you again.
It's great to get out of this chest. But I'm knocking every day. Does no one hear anything?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Do you mean to tell me that great-grandfather Gilroy Goosebumps, you're still alive? Binks.
Yes.
Did you not tell us that he had died?
Absolutely not. I said he was no longer with us. We've been looking for him for 3 months.
And you've been locked in the old Goosebumps treasure chest for 3 months?
That's a bad idea.
How did you
solved them all, and I was able to remove all the chains and open the Goosebumps treasure chest, but when I did, I fell inside, and I've been locked in there ever since. Did no one seriously hear me knocking?
Wait a minute, Gilroy. How did you survive inside the chest for 3 months without food or water?
Yeah. What did you eat?
Well, luckily, I was eating this bag of chips when I fell in, so I had some nourishment.
Wait. The one that's not open?
It's rationing.
It's
rationing.
Oh, okay.
Please do not point out the flaws in the plot.
This has surely been an exciting day at Goosebumps Week.
It certainly has been. After all, 3 months. It feels like 20.
No interruption.
All right, sorry. All right, we finally discovered the secret of Goosebumps Manor.
Come, Goosebumps family, let's go to the dining room. I have prepared lunch for you. It is a feast fit for the king, or for someone who has been in the chest for 3 months.
Matilda the maid, have you prepared enough lunch for all of these children to join us?
Children, lunch will be served at the fellowship room as soon as you get out of your Sunday school class.
So be sure after Sunday school class to stay for lunch, because we might even have a game, and the lunch will be delicious. What?
What? Whoa.
Did anybody hear that?
You know, never mind. I don't even want to mention it.
Forget about it. Forget about it. We're lazy. Let's go.
We will see you soon, Goosebumps family. Master Gilroy Goosebumps, I didn't want to alarm the others, but I do have a question. If you fell into the old Goosebumps treasure chest while Matilda the maid and I were both on vacation, and you were here at Goosebumps Manor all alone, who put the locks and chains back on the outside of the treasure chest?
That truly is a mystery thing.
Yes.
Along with that music, it's truly a mystery, thinks the butler. Perhaps there are a few more secrets here at Goosebumps Manor that have yet to be discovered.
All I can say, Master Gilroy Goosebumps, is time will tell. Time will tell.